Good evening, everybody. Back in Pittsburgh with the one and only famous Hal Bell. We're talking Pittsburgh Steelers football. Season starting with September 7th.
At Cleveland or Cleveland here.
Cleveland and Pittsburgh.
Okay, all right.
What do you think about the Steelers this year? What do you look?
I'm predicting a pretty solid 10-6 season. I think they're going to be much improved when you have a dynamic player like Ben on offense, a dynamic player like Troy on a defense, and you mix it with what LeBeau's doing, and we should have a pretty good ground game.
Okay.
I think you have a lot of improvements.
Now what about the who's heading the ground game this year?
Well, that's going to be Le'Veon Bell.
Okay, and what about Blunt?
Yeah, I think he's going to help. I mean, he gave 800 yards with the Patriots last year. I think they're going into training camp now. I think Bell's going to be the starter, but I think that Blunt is going to push him.
Now, what about his anger issues at University of Oregon? Remember he got suspended for punching that guy?
Well, you know what? As they all say with most running backs, you have to have a little bit of an edge.
Nice, Howie.
I think he has a nice edge.
Okay, so you look for 7-6. How about the wide receiver corps this year? Who are the Steelers wide receivers for those that don't know?
Well, okay, and Antonio Brown.
Okay.
And if you could refresh me, that guy they picked up from the Saints.
Logan.
Yeah.
Okay, they got a couple of draft picks.
We have a number one.
They got a 4th round draft pick out of the University of Clemson. He's supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah, so it's going to be a battle for the number 2 slot.
So you think the Steelers have enough to win the division? Who's the favorite in the division, Howie?
I think probably the favorite on paper is probably Cincinnati again. Cincinnati, but I didn't see anything in Cincinnati even during the season last year that could show me if they could go on a good solid run.
Okay.
Because you can see they faltered during the playoffs again.
Exactly. All right, thank you for the interview, Howie Bell.